Got a soft spot for role-playing video games? Well, today's treat on the Play Order series is none other than Baldurs Gate. Lucky you, right? So why Baldurs Gate? Well, since it has a complicated storyline and many find it a way difficult to play, if you are starting this game for the first time, then let me help you at least and show you the right way. Depends if you want to just follow the timeline or just stick to the release date of each game. I think it's up to you after all. Just to let you know, this order includes the DLC as well and not only the original titles. Once you are ready, follow me in this journey to discover the chronological order which based to the storyline. Start with Baldurs Deed of 1998, set in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. You make a character by picking classes, skills, and traits. You then go on an adventure, exploring the Sword Coast and fighting strategically. Baldurs Gate, Tales of the Sword Coast of 1999. It's an add-on for the 1998 game. It gives you around 20 to 30 extra hours of gameplay. This expansion includes 4 new areas, but they don't change the main story of the original game. Baldurs Gate, Siege of Dragonspear of 2016. A DLC for Baldurs Gate, Enhanced Edition. The story bridges the gap between Baldurs Gate and Baldurs Gate 2. Beamdog, the developers of the Enhanced Editions, made it. Baldurs Gate, Dark Alliance of 2001. Explore dangerous lands, fight evil with your sword and magic, level up your character, and battle many wicked creatures. Baldurs Gate, Dark Alliance 2 of 2004. Play as 5 new characters, each with special traits. Fight monsters and use magic in 40+ levels. You can craft weapons and armor, and 2 players can join forces in co-op mode. Baldurs Gate 2, Shadows of AMN of 2000. An expansion pack for Baldurs Gate 2, Throne of Ball, and it's a role-playing game like the older one, allowing you to create a character with classes, traits, and skills. Baldurs Gate 2, Throne of Ball of 2001. This game extends Baldurs Gate 2, Shadows of AMN, continuing and concluding the story. It raises the experience level cap, adds skills and spells, introduces new gear and quests. You need the original game to install and play this expansion. Baldurs Gate, The Black Pits of 2012. It's an extra journey in Baldurs Gate, an expansion made for the Enhanced Edition. You can develop your character in many ways and interact with the surroundings and other characters. Baldurs Gate, The Black Pits 2, Gladiators of Thay of 2013. It's a follow-up to Baleth's The Black Pits. The Black Pits 2 shows up in Baldurs Gate 2, Enhanced Edition. It's led by a strong mage named Denethor, supported by a planetar named the Winged, with volunteers and servants. Baldurs Gate 3 of 2023. Set 120 years after Baldurs Gate 2, this game features stories from that time. Level up from 1 to 30, traveling from Baldurs Gate to the underworld. Create a character with classes, traits, and skills like the original. Critics praised Baldurs Gate 3 for its gameplay, story, content, and player choices. This is it here, guys. You might be wondering why I skipped Dark Alliance in 2021. Well, its story and gameplay are not related to the earlier titles. It's time for the release date order, and this is the whole list without leaving anything out. Take your time to write it down if you want. And there you have it, pretty much everything you need to know. But hey, if you've got more to share, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting the channel for more cool stuff. Catch you later.